Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. So if you follow me on Instagram, you kind of know why I've been pretty absent on my YouTube channel. If you don't follow me on Instagram and you're not up to date with the big news, I recently announced that I am pregnant. I know, it's so weird even saying that. Last time I was pregnant was 6 years ago, so it kind of feels like the first time all over again. And this pregnancy has just had me so exhausted. I've had zero energy. I eat breakfast, and after I eat breakfast, it's like I want to take a nap again, and I like just woke up. I've just been extremely drained, nauseous all the time, headaches nonstop that don't go away. But overall, it's a huge blessing to be able to do this again. And I've always wanted to make Liani a big sister. I was just waiting for the right time to do that. Although it was unexpected, timing is great right now. So I'm just super excited. I'm due in October. October 23rd is my actual due date. So another fall baby. If the baby comes on its actual due date, that's the first day that the Scorpio sign starts, and Liani's a Scorpio, so I may have 2 Scorpio babies. Pray for me, because Scorpios, let me tell you, I'm not much into the whole like zodiac sign stuff, but my daughter has quite the character that tests all the possible patience you have in your body. So 2 of those, it's gonna be really fun in this house. But I'm just excited to have like another fall baby. And huge thank you to all of you guys who've been extremely supportive. It was exciting, but really nerve-wracking announcing this. My heart was pounding out of my chest as I was like typing the words up to post the announcement. But I'm just such a breath of fresh air now that it's out and I don't have to hide it anymore. But yeah, enough of that. I'll do more of like an in-depth video kind of based off my first trimester, how that's been. This video right here is just gonna be a tutorial using, for the most part, pretty much affordable products. This is not like a full-on drugstore tutorial, but overall, I feel like 95% of the products that I'm using in this tutorial are extremely affordable. And yeah, I feel like I've spoken enough and we'll just jump right into it and get started, guys. I'm gonna go in with the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. Now, to prime my eyelids, I always go in obviously with concealers. I do that in all of my videos. So I'm gonna be using this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit on my lids. All right, so I'm gonna be going in with these Rimmel London eyeshadow palettes. I never actually used it before, but I seen they have reposted like someone's video who was using the palettes, and I was shook because the pigment looked insane in the video, so I kind of just wanted to give it a try myself. So I'm gonna be going in with 2 different palettes. One is the Magnif'eyes Color Edition, which is this one. So it has like a bunch of different colors in it. And I'm gonna go and use more of these blues. Then the next one is the Magnif'eyes Crimson Edition, which I'm just gonna be using this one more for transition shades because it has a lot more neutral colors than I would say this palette as far as matte. Because this colorful one, the more neutral colors are all frost shadows. This has like neutral colors in matte, so I'm gonna go in with this one first. So I'm gonna take this shadow right here, and that's what I'm gonna be applying on my crease as a transition shade. Oh yeah, the pigment is definitely popping because I barely even dipped my brush in that eyeshadow. And the color kind of spread out a long way. Now for this eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna be using this color. This is gonna be on my outer lid. This color, because that's gonna be more towards the center. And then this one's gonna be more in the corner of my eye. Whoa. For drugstore, this is hella pigmented. I was not expecting that, but I always love being surprised. I say that every time I use a drugstore product because you just never know what you're gonna be dealing with when you buy anything that's drugstore. It could be great, it could be a big fail, you just don't know. But this, I am very, very impressed. And this brush right here, it came with the palette. So it has like actual brush tip and then a sponge tip. That's impressive too, because a lot of drugstore products don't come with brushes like this. So they was looking out. Now it's just basically a lot of back and forth between all the colors to make sure that everything is blending evenly. So that's all I'm gonna be doing for the next couple minutes. Overall, I got everything pretty blended out. I'm just gonna be cleaning the fallout underneath my eyes because when I do apply my foundation, I don't want it to look like almost gray underneath my eyes or like a black and blue, especially because it's a blue eyeshadow. So I'm just cleaning that up. Next, I'm gonna be adding my eyeliner for my collaboration with Reina Rebelde, and it's the color Bonita Bandera, which is like an electric blue liner. So you guys can see right here. Or not so much electric, more like a royal blue. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna add that to my eyes. Now that my eyes are for the most part done, at least my lid, you guys know I always go back underneath, but that's after I'm done with my face. I'm gonna be moving on to my foundation, and I'm gonna be using what has easily become my favorite foundation. I have been using it ever since I discovered it, so I'm gonna say it's been almost a month, I think, that I've just been using this straight. It is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus stick foundation in the color Sand Beige. For drugstore, this is by far one of, if not my favorite drugstore foundation. It lasts me all day. I recently went to New York. I traveled while wearing this foundation. I had it on the entire day, and it lasted me up until I went to bed, and my flight was in the morning. So I went through TSA, flew on a plane, went into the city from Queens, did all of that, and it still lasted me up until I was about to shower at night. So I don't know how much this costs. It can't be that much because it's drugstore. The best like few dollars that you would spend on some foundation. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not getting paid to tell y'all that. Wet n Wild probably doesn't even know how much of a fan I am of this foundation. I definitely am going to run to the drugstore. I'm not sure if they sell it. I believe I've seen it at Walgreens. So I need to go get me a whole bunch more. And it's one of the only foundations that I actually found that's like a perfect match to my skin. Usually you guys see me in videos where I have to like mix foundations to get like my right exact color. But this one, I don't have to do that. So it saves me product because I'm not using two products at the same time. and it saves money because it's an inexpensive foundation. Next, I'm going to be applying my concealer, and I'm going to be using the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer by NYX Cosmetics, and this is in the color Vanilla. To set my face, I'm going to be going in with the Flower Setting Powder by Bakerie Cosmetics. Now that it's done setting, I'm just going to be dusting kind of like the leftover powder off. Then I'm gonna go in with my favorite face powder, which is the Wonder Beauty. I know it looks jacked up because I use it so much. It's the Wonder Beauty face powder, and this is in the color Tan. I like this powder because you could wear it with, you know, foundation on your face, or if you don't want to wear foundation, the powder is really good coverage, so you could wear it by itself, like just the powder on your bare face. But you know me, I like to be caked up, so I'm gonna be putting it over my foundation. And then this is kind of just to like neutralize my face a little bit. Sometimes translucent powder be making me look a little on the pale side, so this is kind of to just bring the color back. Now I'm gonna contour my face. I'm gonna be using the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in the color Light to Medium. And this is another palette that's a little dusty, but I'm gonna be using this color right here to contour. Now for my blush, I'm gonna be using this Tartelette Blush Book, and I'm gonna be going in, I'm going with this color right here, which is called Spirit Fingers. Oh, like bring it on. Okay, yeah, so that's the color I'm gonna be going in with. Now for my highlight, I'm gonna be going in with the Bobbi Brown Highlighting Duo Palette. You guys probably already knew that. I've been using this palette for the longest time already. I'm gonna be going in, excuse me, with this more gold highlighter. This palette looks a hot mess, but that's what happens when I actually use my products all the time. This highlight is just, I can't ever get over it. It's like one of the best highlighters I've ever used. I'm gonna be using the Brow Contour Pro by Benefit, and I love it because it's like those old school pens. Remember, it would have like the red, the blue, the green. It had different colors, but this is like the brow version of it. So you got like 2 different brow colors and like 2 highlighter colors to clean up your brows. I'm gonna be going in, this is the Brown Black Light, and I'm gonna go in with the lightest color to color on my brows. Then I'm just gonna take my angled brush because then I'm able to kind of really get in there a little bit cleaner. brows are all done. Now I'm gonna continue on with my eyes to finish up right on the bottom. You guys know I love me a white eyeliner. If you go way back with me, you know that this was like my signature thing. I always used to wear white eyeliner in my waterline, and I like recently rediscovered it and I forgot how much I loved it. So I'm gonna be going in with the Wanna Get Lucky gel liner by Ardell, and it doesn't say, oh wait, it's called Pearl. That's the name of the color, but it's like pure white. Okay, so with the two blue eyeshadows that I have on my lid, that's what I'm just gonna use to kind of smoke out right on the outside of the white liner. So I'm gonna start with the darker blue, and then I'll go in with the lighter blue. Now I'm gonna go in with that Frost White and put that on my inner corner. Before I apply my falsies, I'm gonna be applying my mascara, and I'm gonna be using the Better Than Sex Mascara by Too Faced. Now I'm gonna be applying my lashes, and I'm using the Lilly Lashes Mykonos lashes. And I do have a discount code if you guys wanna use it. It's VivaGlamKay. I'll put that all in the description anyway, so you guys have it all in print. It's a little bit easier to see when you're in the middle of buying something. So I'm just gonna be applying that. Now, let me just wipe the foundation and powder and stuff off my lips. I like to apply my lip product on bare lips. I don't like putting lip product over foundation. So I'm gonna be going in with 3 different lip products. I'm gonna be using my lip product with my collaboration with Reina Rebelde, and this is the color Alma Desnuda, which is like a beautiful nude color. Then I'm gonna be going kind of playing with both of these colors. They're both from Wet n Wild. It is the Liquid Cat Suit both. The more darker one is in the color Cedar Later, and then the more pink one is in the color Flirt Alert. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I have like hella lip gloss in my teeth, but that's okay. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.